What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, entrepreneurs, hustlers, college graduates, anybody trying to make something out of nothing. Legitimately, that is. I wanted to show you beginner investors and traders like myself what's going on right now with Bitcoin, because it's tied to a lot of these mining stocks, and a lot of you are getting in too high, at the top, and you're selling at the bottom and you're losing money. I've had this problem. I've done this several times. Don't get it twisted, where I've tried to squeeze as much out of a profit as I could, but that is just not the way you should do it. Personally, I'm not saying, you just want to settle for 25 or 50. But if you have an overnight run up and you're doing a swing trade for 2, 3, 4 months, and say you have an overnight run up, or in 2 or 3 days, you have a $500 gain, a $300 gain, I wouldn't be, ashamed of taking profits and then rolling over that play into another option, call or a put, whichever you prefer. Remember, a call is in the belief that you think the stock is going to go up, and a put is in the belief that you believe that a stock is going to go down after, of course, thorough research. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investor, a professional investor. I'm not a professional advisor. I am an enthusiast. And after coming across stocks and invest in cryptocurrency, I just felt like I had to tell people about this, because this is an opportunity for people to get in on this financial transfer. So I want to get back to Bit Digital, stocks like Mirror, Riot, SOS, SPRT, and show some of you what's going on. As you can see, in the last month, Bitcoin reached 48,000. And one thing that I've learned from a lot of these top professional investors, and doing a little bit of homework and watching these patterns, a lot of these stocks that are tied into Bitcoin, these mining stocks, if Bitcoin has a huge run up, these stocks will probably go up double what Bitcoin went up. If Bitcoin goes up 10%, these mining stocks go up, they tend to go up double or triple. So they'll go up 20 or 30%, probably even higher, as you've seen with Mirror and Riot. Okay, so I wanted to show you, because I definitely capitalized on Bit Digital last week when it happened to run up to $20. Now, I ended up getting out of a play early, which if I would have held longer, I would have definitely came off a little bit better. But with this mindset that I've developed after taking so many hits with GameStop and stocks like AMC, it's like, look, I'm going to just go ahead and make sure that I profit, roll over, a portion of the profit. And if that stock happens to continue to run, bow. And if you make a substantial profit, you can hedge the position, if you choose to, so as you can see right now, as of tomorrow, these calls will be dead in the water. And then I have a put for 9/17 in September, and then I have a $20 call in February 18, 2022. And I did that because with all the information coming out, with all the hype surrounding cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the blockchain, smart contracts, and everything, I think that people are right about Bitcoin having another explosion. Because, if you were paying attention to Bitcoin about 3 months ago, as you can see, right there, April 12th, it says, April 13th, it reached a high of 64,000. So And that was what? It was in April. So what? That was about 6 months ago. May, June, July, August, 4 months ago. So, that right there, knowing that, and then knowing how crypto is moving right now, it's very violent. I mean, up and down, up and down. Looks like it's bear, then it's look like it's bull, then it's look like it's bear, then it's look like it's bull. But I think right now with all the lawsuits and all the halts because of the genius of retail figured out these loopholes, and with great DD and understanding of stocks, and I mean, because a lot of us have grown because of investors that's come out of nowhere and started giving tips that we weren't getting from professional investors. And a lot of people, man, they've grown up and learned financial literacy, and they've been given gems, and a lot of people are learning how to make money nowadays from investing. And I think with all that going on, this is what's slowing things down, on top of trying to regulate cryptocurrency, trying to position everything so that these institutions and these one percenters, these whales, make sure they get their piece. I think that's what's slowing everything up. But the minute that all of them get in position where they need to be, I just think everything is going to explode. And that's the reason why I took this position here for February, because I think after September, we're going to see a lot of movement out of cryptocurrency, because there's a lot of things going on in September. You also have support right here. I need to do some homework on it because it's in Delaware, man. So I got to definitely do some more homework on this. As you can see, I'm also down right now, but that's only because I tried to make a quick profit all after making profit off of the run-ups. So, I figure, hey, man, I could lose just a little bit, but that's pretty much what's going on right now. I hope a lot of y'all are figuring out how to trade and make extra money. But I want you to know I'm an investor. I only swing trade because of the homework that I do, when it comes to certain stocks. As you can see right now, I have Party City option calls that are finally, or almost look like they're coming in, because Party City is starting to fall. And I have them for October all the way until January 2022. So, that's just a little bit of homework, man. And not to say that I'm right, it's just having some due diligence to try to pick out some companies that you can check out, research, see what's going on, and then based on what's going on in the economy, how people are responding, the psychology of people, and just a little bit, like I said, homework, you can potentially profit off of some of these companies, whether they're going up or going down. But I don't want to keep rambling, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and keep on tuning in, man. We're going to learn together, grow together, and keep on trying to, spread this word about investing and entrepreneurship and group economics and financial literacy and everything else. I'm out of here, man. Take it easy.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put y'all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.